You're lying on your deathbed. The room is silent. The world is moving on without you. And just as you take your final breath, something terrifying happens. Your dreams appear right in front of you. The books you never wrote. The songs you never sang. The business you never started. The life you were too scared to live. And all of them are looking straight at you, whispering, "We came to you for life, but you never gave us a chance." That, my friend, is the biggest regret most people carry to their graves. Not the mistakes they made, not the risks they took, but the dreams they never dared to chase. This is why most people die with their dreams still inside them. And if you don't wake up right now, you will too. Here's a brutal truth. Most people will live average, safe, predictable lives. They will wake up, go to work, scroll on their phone, complain about things they never try to change, and then repeat, day after day, year after year, until their time runs out. It's not because they're stupid. It's not because they're weak. It's because chasing a dream demands a price, and most people are not willing to pay it. Dreams ask for your comfort. Dreams ask for your excuses. Dreams ask for your discipline, your blood, your sweat, your nights of loneliness. And here's the part nobody tells you. Dreams won't wait forever. If you keep ignoring them, they die inside you. And so does a part of you. Why do people let their dreams die? Number one is the fear of failure. Most people are so terrified of falling that they never even try to walk. They tell themselves, "What if I fail? What will people think?" But they never ask, "What if I succeed? What if I create something that changes my life forever?" Number second is procrastination. Someday. The deadliest word ever invented. Someday I'll start. Someday I'll try. Someday when I have more time, more money, more motivation. But someday never comes, and when it finally does, it's too late. Number thirds, society's expectations. People give up on their dreams because they're busy living someone else's. Their parents wanted security, their friends wanted conformity, and so they trade their passion for approval. Number fourth is lack of discipline. Dreams don't die in a single moment. They die slowly through every skipped workout, every missed hour of practice, every "I'll do it tomorrow." Discipline is the oxygen that keeps dreams alive. Without it, your dreams suffocate. The silent pain of an unlived life. Have you ever felt it? That quiet ache in your chest when you see someone else living the life you secretly wanted? That voice in your head that whispers, "You were meant for more than this." That's not just a random thought. That's your dream trying to survive. But every time you ignore it, it gets weaker. Until one day it stops speaking to you. And that, my friend, is scarier than failure. To wake up one day and realize the fire inside you is gone. That you've become numb. That you've accepted a life you never wanted. This is why most people die with their dreams still inside them. Let me tell you something straight. Dreams are not kind. They don't come gently. They don't knock politely. They demand a fight. Every dream you have is like an opponent in the ring. It looks at you and says, "If you really want me, prove." And most people, they step into the ring once, get punched in the face, and quit. They walk away saying, "Maybe it wasn't meant for me." But here's the truth, it was meant for you. You just didn't have the courage to keep fighting. The boxer who never swung. Picture this. A boxer stands under the bright lights, gloves on, heart pounding. The crowd is waiting. The bell rings, but he never swings. He freezes. Fear takes over. And in that moment, he loses. Not because he was weak, but because he never tried. That's what most people do with their dreams. They never throw the punch, they keep waiting for the right time. But in life, the bell has already rung. The clock is ticking. And if you don't swing now, you'll lose without even trying. The weight of excuses, think about the gym. Every rep hurts. Every weight feels heavier than the last. But that pain, that's progress. That's growth. Now compare it to life. Every rejection, every failure, every moment of doubt is a rep for your soul. But instead of lifting it, most people drop the weight. They say, "It's too heavy, I'll try later." But here's the brutal part. While you're sitting down making excuses, someone else is lifting your dream. Someone else is putting in the reps you refuse to. And years later, you'll watch them succeed and wonder why it wasn't you. Life. Battles everyone faces, the dreamer versus the doubter. Inside you are two voices. The dreamer says, "Go for it." The doubter says, "You can't." Most people let the doubter win. The comfort zone versus the unknown. Comfort whispers, "Stay here, it's safe." But the unknown holds your dream. And unless you step into it, you'll never find it. Discipline versus desire. Desire wants results. Discipline wants effort. Most people want the result without the sacrifice. That's why their dreams rot inside them. The pain of quitting early. Let me ask you, have you ever started something, felt excited, but quit after a few days, weeks, or months? Maybe you started working out, but the soreness was too much. Maybe you started writing a book, but after the first chapter you got stuck. Maybe you started a business, but the first failure crushed you. And now every time you think about it, you feel that sting of regret, that quiet shame. That's the pain of quitting early, and most people live with it forever. Here's the truth. The pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret lasts a lifetime. Do you know what the quietest pain in the world is? It's not heartbreak. It's not losing money. It's not even failure. It's regret. The regret of knowing you could have done more. The regret of realizing you played it safe. The regret of watching your dream get buried with you. And here's the harsh reality. Most people don't fail because they weren't capable. They fail because they were scared to even try. Let's flip the question. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask yourself, "What if I succeed?" What if you actually wrote that book? What if you launched that business? What if you chased that passion with everything you had? What if the dream that's been whispering to you for years became real? Close your eyes and imagine it. The moment you finally make it. The day you can stand tall and say, "I didn't give up on myself." That moment is possible, but only if you're brave enough to chase it now. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Time doesn't wait. Every day you waste is one less day you have. Look at your hands right now. They're aging. Look in the mirror. Every second your life is moving forward. The question is, are you moving with it, or are you standing still? Most people stand still, and before they know it, the dream has passed them by. Don't let that be you. Think about it. Your dream chose you. Out of billions of people, it landed in your heart. Why? Because you are the only one who can bring it to life. The world doesn't need another copy. It doesn't need someone else's version of success. It needs your vision, your story, your dream. If you die with it still inside you, the world loses something it never even got the chance to see. So I ask you right now, will you be the person who buries their dream? Or will you be the person who fights for it, no matter how hard, no matter how long it takes? Because here's the truth. The pain of chasing your dream is real, but it's nothing compared to the pain of leaving it behind. One promise. Make a promise to yourself today. No more excuses. No more waiting. No more hiding behind fear. You will fight. You will struggle. You will fall. But you will get back up again and again until the dream becomes reality. And when that day comes, when you finally look back at your life, you'll be able to say the most powerful words a human can ever say. I gave everything I had, I left nothing inside. So remember this. Most people die with their dreams still inside them, but you don't have to. You can live differently. You can choose courage, you can choose discipline, you can choose to fight for what matters most. And if you do, one day people will look at your life, your story, your legacy, and they'll say, this was someone who refused to settle. This was someone who lived fully. This was someone who set their dream free. Now it's your turn. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for permission. Get up. Start now. Swing the first punch. Take the first step. Because your dream is waiting. And it's calling your name.